Okay, hi everyone. Uh, I'm maybe not bringing news to you like completely. I'm rolling my cigarette while starting and preparing to run and preparing to explain what I'm about to do. Mm. So from what I've seen on the internet when I was scrolling was there was a plenty of guides how to do Botanica solo, how to do Blood Furnace solo, how to do all that shit solo, but none of them were made in the pre-patch, and there was a lot of change in how DK plays in pre-patch. I decided to make a DK in pre-patch just for sake of being tired of being SOD cleared in like 10 characters and just nothing to do anymore, right? So here's the thing. Everyone tells you to go unholy, which is, from my perspective, it's retarded. Why? Why am I saying that? I'm saying that just because you don't have the survivability. I tried unholy. I tried frost. Please, if you find me or if you do by yourself a video that you are actually soloing this with shit piece gear level 70. Okay, I just dinked level 71, but if you will show me how you solo this like this without putting too much brain power into it, I'll be glad. So what do we have here for you that are maybe lost kind of like what changed and what hasn't? So you have these specializations, so you are basically fully tanky only if you are in blood. You are squishy when you are those two, maybe less squishy if you are unholy because of the ghouls and of the ability to actually have the plagues up all the time. So first thing, all of those videos tell you that I found is going unholy tree, going to spread the plagues and spread those plagues, spread. Not anymore. One thing good to mention is yes, you can spread the plagues, but okay, here we go, right? I'll finish this whatever it was, and we start new, right? This is new reset of Botanica. So basically what I wanna do is, of course, I want to spread the plague, but it's not as mandatory as it was before because you weren't using the Def and Decay. The Def and Decay is right now like the most damage output that you can do into a single pack of mobs. It's doing so much damage. You will find yourself using it even onto targets. Okay, this was pack number 1. It's really small. You see like 7 gold in total. It's 16k XP. That's like 1 quest XP, right? My gear is like some green shit from the auction house that I found and something that I bought for like 200 honor, right? Rest is heirlooms because, I wanted to actually see, okay, this is not. If you can get your hands on a Brutal Gladiator weapon, it's better than the heirloom weapon by like 20 right now, by like 20 DPS, but it's not that huge that you wouldn't do it without it, right? So here is my damage breakdown. Hard Strike because it cleaves, right? Def and Decay, Death Strike, Rune Weapon, Melee, Rune Strike, and those are plagues which have. I applied them like they were 95% of the 91%, so close to 100% of the time I had them. The Def and Decay was only up for 51% of the time, right? And did like the 20% of my damage. So it's insane. It costs only 1 rune, right? And it's 1 unholy, and since you're blood, all of your other runes are gonna be death runes. So what you are going to there are like couple of mistakes that you can make, like I'm making them as well, and I'm making a lot of them. You will probably see me dying, and it's not a problem. It's no biggie, right? I am not cutting this video, by the way, so skip if you want to. Skip if you want to freely, but I'm not going to really put too much effort into it because I don't know what the profit is. But here's the thing, like, you see how I deleted the pack? Like, this is actually what you do. Like, you press rune strike to dump your shit, right? You press death strike to make your runes death runes, and also to heal yourself, right? Keep yourself alive. You can rune tap to boom, extra layer of defensity. Also you have this, so at 30% it resets its cooldown, so it's good to have it on cooldown like all the times. Not every time you will have it on the cooldown all the time, but it is what it is, right? As you have seen, I've put second talent into here, just because the prolonged epidemic. I don't think the mobs live that long, to be honest. To get the runes, to get the diseases depleted from themselves, right? So you see, I'm on like 500,000, and I'm talking to you, and I'm not even paying attention. Like, what is happening, right? Like, so this target has both. I spread them. I press this. I press this. Okay, I'm maybe fucked up, right? So I press all my cooldowns, which I can do, which I can explain afterwards. Okay, this is the thing where I didn't press my dancing rune weapon soon, I didn't press my vampiric blood soon, and I didn't death strike enough to just heal my shit up, right? My healing potion did more than I did. But it's not an issue, right? You die, you are dead, okay? And you are not, because, you know, here is the no spirit dress guy, right? So, if your profits are gonna be more than your repairs, it's fine, kind of, because you are getting XP. It's bad if you are not, but in the most runs you will be. There is one more layer to this, and it's perfect, right? You release here on the corpse, you are not dead, right? Because you are alive. The game decided you are alive. But those two mobs usually kill you afterwards, so you need to wait like 20 seconds again. But what's the best part? They are PvP, so you don't lose durability from those mobs. So just beware, it will happen quite often. You will die a lot, I swear. But if you get grip of it, and you will start handling it, and you will be paying attention to what you are doing, then you will start to be pro, okay? In this farm. So let's concentrate a bit, and let's not do the same mistakes as previously were done. Your cooldowns are so short. By the way, the Battlemaster trinket is actually pretty decent. Like, it's nasty. It's giving you like 10% HP and increasing your it's like a flask, like all the time a flask which you can pop for like 2k elixir as well. So it's great. You don't need to go big digging in here. I've been here since like it's 68, I believe. Because at 68 you get one ability which I can't recall which one it is, but it's kinda crucial. What killed me on those mobs, right? On those in particular, is the green warden shield. The green cast you try to kick as much as possible. Like as many times as possible you kick that cast, you will survive this one. Okay? It kills you. Like it does so much damage. Like you can LOS it, you can do whatever with it, right? But it's always good to actually do something with it. So we can go over the talents. I'm using Glyph of Death and Decay. I'm using Glyph of Death Strike, which is, I don't think it's that good because it only scales. I mean, I'm like at max all the time, so it actually gets the benefit, but it's only damage, right? The Pestilence is great because the Pestilence spreads your dots, right? Glyph of Bone Shield, yeah, you press your bones once per minute for some damage reduction. And you see, I don't even have the second mineral glyph, like I don't give a damn about it, right? Like this guy is doing nothing. Like literally, he looks like the most scariest guy of the entire instance, and he's like mobility, right? He's not doing any damage to me, right? I can just hard strike him. So if you have him in the pack, the only thing that he will do is he will knock you up. That might scare you and you might pull something. So that's the only reason why he's kind of scary. So let's get to it, okay? No more shitting. So if we are going like this, okay, we have fever and the second thing, okay. Now we press Death and Decay. Now we heal a bit, and now is the crucial part. Now we are going to spam the Rune Strike because we are in the Blood Presence. Only in the Blood Presence you can spam. The other stances, if you are in other than Blood Stance or Blood Presence, you can only use Rune Strike when you dodge parry. It works like overpower. But if you are in the blood, you can spam it as your main spender, which is great because the attack it can dodge, block, or be parried. So, and what else? Will you miss it? I don't really think so because you have some hit chance. And if you have some hit chance, it means that you will not miss 99% of the time on like same level mobs. Okay, so this one is pretty easy, but the ads stun you, right? So that's it's annoying, right? Like I'm not doing anything to that. But the bloodworm explodes, you know, I'm getting a lot of healing from the bloodworm as well. Now we collect everything that we have. We can heal. And this is great because we don't even have that much HP as the cheese is regenerating, right? And we are not even 70 right now. So at 75 we are 71. So at 75 we have another food, which is even better than this one. So it's really great. Okay, now we can pull more. So we can go inside in here. We can do like this. We can do with dancing rune weapon, probably pop a potion. And if you are scared, just pop a ghoul and just heal yourself to full. Like nothing matters really. It's the ghoul is 3-minute cooldown, and the ghoul is not doing as much as you think, right? Somebody is like, oh my god, you're not using the ghoul, whatever, what the fuck, like, why would you even bother about it when it's all about survival and all about like getting as much experience as possible, okay? If we didn't reset the timer, right? The count on it. when I started to concentrate. Okay, let's die, because this. Okay, I will explain you this pack. Okay, this woman, this lady, right? She's coming randomly to one of the packs, and she's always following one pack for some reason. And while she's doing that, she's gonna choose one pack, so you don't want to pull that pack that she has chosen. And after she has chosen a pack that she's going to follow, she will immediately go back. Sometimes she's going just like this, right? Sometimes she's going just like this, and sometimes she's going just like between the packs. It's kind of weird, but she's doing that. So what you wanna do is, best case scenario is put this pack and then those two around here somewhere. Okay, so let's reset everything. You see, okay, they are not killing me this time. So I'm going to repair my shit, and I don't really understand why my actual nameplates are turned on, because there was so many bugs recently with the add-ons that I was forced to disable some of them. Let me find Plater. Yes, here it is. So for some reason it's turned off, right? Like, I don't know. So okay, Plater. I have here some profile. Okay. Yeah, I'm using VUI. Shout out, homie. That was like best upload I have ever seen. Okay, let's see. Screen like this. Do not get bothered or banned with like people talking crazy shit or whatever. I'm in like leveling guild or some shit like that. Okay, I didn't reset the instance, so let's reset the instance, and let's see like how much can I do when I'm actually like a little bit focusing, not all over the place. It was 500k before, right, when I was like doing literally nothing or simple to nothing. So season finish and season start. Okay, so now we have our session started. Now we have everything. So let's go. So we're pulling those with these. Okay, we are blowing our CDs in the first pack, because we have the CDs in each pack that we are doing. We can clear a bit, we can kill a bit. Okay, and you see my nice Vicaros, which are telling me like when I fall below the 30% of the HP, I get the free room tap, so why not use it, right? So there was some quest item, I believe. Oh yeah, it marks the quest item, the tomes. By the way, you can earn so much gold if you have alt that has enchanting, because you can disenchant all this shit, and it doesn't work like before that you could have disenchanted everything. You actually require skill to disenchant, which is kinda boring, because I wanted to disenchant it right straight away on the DK, but it's not overwhelmingly like what is dropping here, right? It's not that overwhelming. So we killed a big guy. Now we can spread the plague. Now we can do this, and we are back in business. Now we are kinda like, it looks like we are screwing up, but we are prepared. Like, and the flasks. This is the another thing I want to talk about. Is the actual potions that drop here. Like, use them on cooldown. Like, they are worth like simple. They are worth nothing, because they can be sold, they can be used anywhere else than in this instance, and all the instances in DI. So it's really great to okay, let's not allow her to cast the greater heal rate. So I'm pulling low because I'm waiting for some cooldowns to pop up. You don't, by the way, you don't heal per dot anymore. So that means you don't need to have dots on the target to heal more. That's why you had to have dots before. But right now it's like 20% of the damage you received in in the last 5 seconds, minimum of 7% of your total HP. Most of the time you will see this is the number that I'm getting, right? The second number is the mastery. Mastery is percentage of what I got from the mastery, right? And the first number is the number of the actual healing. So I would love to reforge in mastery, but you can't reforge items below 200 item level, right? So, and you don't have mastery below 80, so it is kind of sad. It works like that, but yeah, it should have been working. It should have been working like that. So yeah, when you check your character, right, you see your. Can you actually see your thing? You can't even see your thing, so you need to go through the book, I guess, to see your. Where is it? Like, is it in here? Yes. Okay. It's a benefit from mastery. Basically, it's blood shield, right? So it's shielding you, preventing the damage you are receiving from melee hits as well. Okay, so it's like healing plus more healing as absorption. So I don't think they changed it actually. So it's completely same in Dragonflight if you are coming from retail. I don't even think there was any different mastery. So I'm pulling this off of the Prime Pack just because I don't want to get stunned in like bad situation. Like you are trying to avoid the scenarios when you might die or might not, or you want to go like full raise on and just be it, right? Like do it. It's completely fine. Like the death is not. It's not even like punish. It's not even like you are dying, right? If you die in static holes, Jesus fucking Christ, you need to fly back. You need to go back to that spot. You can reset even like the last part of the dungeon and you still find in the 10 per hour. So it's really something different in here. Really happening. So yeah, now we heal ourselves a little bit. We see what we have. We still have ghoul up. I could have put more. The Arcane Explosion, the thing I kicked right now, that's the thing that will knock you. That's the thing from the big guy that will knock you if you draw position. So you eat basically. If you don't press too much Death Strike, you eat. You see I was pressing Hard Strike just to get the pack done fast. If you're pressing more Death Strike in the pack, you might end up not eating as much as I did right now, but who cares, you know? This farm is because I saw people how they are explaining it, and it was like completely blowing my mind, like okay, this and that, and it's not even that. It's like you are just mashing buttons that doesn't make any sense, and you are fucking winner in it, right? Like right now, I might die, but the blood strike crit, the death strike crit, so I'm alive, right? Like, and this pack, when I saw in the last mob, okay, this pack was worth 22k XP, which is like I can't imagine even a scenario where you would pull 22k XP with the like normal setup. You see, this is not refreshed as soon, so we are around 800k. This was refreshed soon. This is like for the longer period of time. You see, she's going back. So now I'm pulling with Death Coil. That guy, I can pull him with this as well, but I wanted to spend the thing because now I'm going to use Rune Strike, followed by Death Strike, followed by Rune Strike, followed by Heart Strike, Rune Strike, Heart Strike, Death Strike, Rune Strike, and that's gonna be the rotation in the mobs, right? And it spawns the Blood Swarms, which is really cool. So now what we want to do is when because she is okay, she's now going to the pack. You see, this is the situation when she's going to the pack. She's like giving them morals, like let's go for the CATAs, right? And what she is going to do now, she's probably going to another pack. No, she is not. And this is our chance, right? We're sending. We can grab the mob, we can do whatever we want with the mob, just pull, I don't know what the second pull. Sometimes things happen that you can't really predict. Why would they happen? By the way, this Arcane Fury, it can kill you. It can definitely kill you, like 90% of the time it works every time, right? Like it just can kill you. You can stun it, but you don't have many options to stun. Like you can grip it, you can do shit with it, but when you have like if the pack pulled whole as it should, right? Like there would be 6 mobs, 3 of them spinning. I don't know what you would do except of overhealing yourself, which is the best strategy that you have. So anyway. So this is the last pack on the mob. We are not killing the boss, right? I don't know, I haven't even tried yet, but I don't see anything of value that would bring the killing the boss. Maybe I don't know if there is quest commanders, and yeah, it is quest mode. So probably at the higher level I will kill her. Maybe not, maybe even sooner. But yeah, we can skip the boss. Like the bosses in this dungeon doesn't open anything. It's better than Blood Tornets, which you go before this instance. So right now, those botanists are cheeky cans because they are playing with you like, oh, we are botanists, we are nice, and we don't want our flowers to burn, right? And well, they cast fucking fire scorch shit that does a lot of damage. So either you can prevent it with your anti-magic shell, or you can prevent it by just fucking killing them, or you can out-heal yourself. So I'll pull this, it will pull that and that. Okay, and this is probably where I have. Probably. It depends on a lot of things that are going to happen. So now we are like this. okay, you see the scorches and you can't dodge them. So now I'm killing my pet, and I can't kill this pet. I don't think I can kill this pet because some of them are healing themselves, and the rest is just doing so much damage. Like you can't kill the 3-pack of those. But still, what we got? We got 39 gold out of this. Gold total. 39 gold is with the vendor value. So that means that the vendor value is gonna be 14 gold, right? So right now when I sell, right now when I sell 18 gold, 68 silver. I repair for 1 gold. Okay, so I died. I can reset the instance because it took me so fucking long, right? And I'm gonna talk even more, so it doesn't even matter. So if you don't have the Traveler Tenders mode, there is a repair and shopper inside. It's like Boyer or something like that. Gun merchant, like Texas. Yeah. So, and rinse and repeat. Like, if you have better strategy than I do, please tell me. Let me know. I would be really glad if you told me anything better. I find this really chill, really like nothing is happening. If I didn't pull the pack, if I waited for the mob, but I'm impatient, so I'd rather die and try next time than to be like that. But I reset the instance just because I don't want to run like mob free that's minus XP per hour, right? So we can just I want to give you an idea like how much this run gives you, right? So we finish, we start, okay? I don't reset the XP per hour, okay? Like, and you see I have dots on them all the time. And check. Dots does no damage in pre-patch anymore. So let's concentrate a little bit to see. And now we have the mode that doesn't do anything, right? So right now you can pull straight away, but since there is the guy and I'm not full HP, I'm pulling this side, right? I pop the mob that's found under me, right? But I pick the wrong target for some reason. I'm just pulling this side to just clear it off, to just not eat, but now I'm gonna eat. We are 2 minutes in. We have I want to see totals. I want to see no. I wanted to see like total XP XP for this run. But you see the last pool XP and you see the XP per hour for this one. This is the long lasting XP per hour. But now I'm falling again. So let's go like this. Let's try this, and now hard strike. Right now I'm hoping this. I want this, the rune weapon. It's overpowered. That's how you're getting a lot of easy when you have the rune weapon and when you have the vampiric blood at the same time, and then you can just hard strike the bitch up. Right? You can kick the spell cast, of course, and stuff like that. It's really great. You have, if you are blood elf like me, you have 3 interrupts, right? It's insane what you can do with the interrupts, right? You can get runing power. You also silencing. You are silencing and you are kicking, right? So it's I can imagine having this in real WoW, like in retail. This is stupid chat. Like I'm not that old, but this was the first expansion I played in retail, the Cataclysm, right? So let's see. This is the easy pack. Easy pack because we can kick them like this, right? We can just move my ashtray, and we can just. The green keepers are annoying. Just the nature shit that they cast, it hurts a lot. By the way, if you are doing like the tailoring or whatever, you have a lot of cloth from this. You see how many items I'm going to disenchant on my old. All of them are BOE. So that's one thing. The second thing is I'm selling. I'm actually selling on auction house the clothes because they're selling way above the vendor price. You might find the server. I think my previous server had it like on the vendor price, but since right now a lot of people starting to play, doing professions and all that shit, so it's needed again. So they need it, they buy it, the price go up, and only bots are doing this farm, I think. So you can be one of the human that actually does this. I haven't used a single death strike in this pack. Now I'm going to do rune strike, and they're dead before I did. So I'm eating. By the way, the food is cheap, so it's not like I'm wasting something, right? I can pop like, what do I have here? I have here like mungus. This is like 90 cents, right? This is like 4 cents, like 100 armor, level 29. Like you can use it. You can use even flask. Like it costs like 2 gold. It's nothing, right? And this resistor depth, so you can even do shit and still having like most of it. It's really insane how it's done. You can't lose on this farm. Even if you are dying, even if you are learning, you are not losing. But this guy bounced me out so hard. Like if I pull this pack with that pack, that guy alone can kill me because the fucking bats would. The bats would stun the shit out of me. So now we have 2 dead rooms and 4 dead rooms and 2 blood rooms, right? So we are opening with this, we are doing this. we are doing this, we are spreading this, right? And now we are hard strike, new room into dead strike, into hard strike, into rune tap, into rune strike till they die, rune strike, and dead strike. Okay. Let's go. It's really stupid, like what you do, right? But I tell you, the rune strike, it's insane. It's insane, bro. The hard strike, insane death and decay, completely blotto shit, insane damage. Like one death and decay is doing. One death and decay is doing twice on single target is doing like 1.5 times the fully talented Scorch Strike if you are unholy. So it's just fucking nuts, man. It's just fucking nuts. So you pull whatever you want here, but not pull like so the girl doesn't want to kill you, right? So you need to use your blood runes because you're not healing with your blood runes, right? That's the first thing. Like the blood decay doesn't heal from the blood runes. All of your talents are focused around Death Strike, which is Frost and Unholy, right? So you want dead runes, and what you are doing with those runes is rune tap, hard strike, hardly blood boil. But if you have this talent, which as you see it doesn't proc a lot, with this talent you have a chance to get it free, right? So you are using it only that, like, it doesn't do any damage. It hardly does any damage. So, and it needs to have the damage over time effects applied. Oh, let me. Ooh. You see, this has. I've heard about this, like this happening. And I have never encountered it happen. So I really wanna know. Okay. Does she kiss the first one, or? No, she's just going fully on. Okay, let's. Okay. I of course can survive the boss fight. But this is why you should wait. Always, she's kissing them, and then she's doing the shit and rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds. So this is the idea. What you are getting, like goal total 38. Like what the fuck, dude? We were there 11 minutes. It's great farm. It's great farm because you are leveling, right? It's not the greatest. But if you were full wrathful, which I will be in like 4 hours maybe, not, I mean this farm plus 4 hours and I'm full wrathful, I'm going to melt this shit out of this dungeon, right? Like I'm selling all the clothes, I'm selling all the enchanting mats. It's great, and it's up to you if you decide to do so or not. But I wanted to show you how I figured out it's going to be done at this time. I have not seen it being done in the pre-patch, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, whatever. I don't know if I will ever do another video. Let me know.